Hi there guys, welcome back to my channel. I thought I'd do my first draw with me. Just a few things that I wanted to have a chat to you guys about. I am busy with my dandelion seed. That's what it's meant to look like. So this is a 55 by 75. I actually haven't measured it. This was pre-channel, so I didn't really go into all that detail. Anyway, so as you can see, I work on the highest numbers first. I currently have 3 left that are over 10 bags. So I'm hoping, my goal for today, I like the idea of Ella putting diamond painting goals in place, but for today my goal is to finish off all the bags that are 10 and more, as you can see. So those are the extra bags that are not in the containers. Here are the containers. Right, so just a few things. Firstly, wow, I am so amazed, impressed, speechless. I just don't have all the words to say thank you so much to everyone. I've got 20 subscribers so far, so I'm quite excited about that. Just to give you guys a bit of a heads up, I did think about it, and also I had a discussion with my one mum, and she said it would be great for me to do a 50 subscriber giveaway. So I already have something in mind of what I want to do, so again, quite excited about that. For me, it's about sharing experiences. This is what the channel is about, not necessarily just diamond painting, although diamond painting is kind of, what is the word, priority, I guess. So I just really wanted to say thank you very much to everyone that subscribed. It makes me feel super special and fuzzy inside, so thank you again. And then let me just get a colour. That's the minus. So this again is my first draw with me, so we're going to see how this all goes with me talking and drilling at the same time. The other thing that I noticed again the other day, and I thought it was worth talking about, is quite regularly people will comment going, what do you do with your completed diamond paintings? Now, yes, your family only have that much wall space. They only have they have their own taste as well. Tweezers. They have their own taste, so sometimes when you're making something and it's not for yourself, it's not necessarily for someone in your family either. It just might not be in their taste and not in their theme, because you have to keep in mind that each person designs their house with a certain theme in mind, and you don't want to put them in an uncomfortable position by giving them something that really doesn't go with their house. So what else can you do with your diamond paintings? So one thing is you can always have a little market stall. You can sell those diamond paintings, completed diamond paintings. I have noticed with quite a few people that I've spoken to at work that there are a lot of people that are quite like it. Sorry, I'm just covering that up because I'm getting my arms stuck. they really like it, but they don't feel that they have the patience level to actually complete one of these. So I definitely think there's a market out there. Yes, there are people out there that go, oh no, it's too, what's the word? We call it, I don't know whether it's a worldwide term, but kitsch. I think people hear diamond in, I don't know, I think the term diamond kind of freaks them out, that it's too blingy, so to speak. And I don't know whether, that's why I've kind of been thinking is whether I should just be calling it resin painting instead of diamond painting. Because although you do get a sparkle, it's not, what's the word, garish, is that the word? It's not in your face. It's for me, it's very subtle. So I think that some people kind of get, not scared off, but put off by the term diamond painting. So yes, the first thing would be is possibly a stall. One thing that I did last month was End Neurofibromatosis Awareness Month, the month of May, and that's quite personal to us and our family, because we've got a little fighter in our family. I will post the CTF link in the description below. For the CTF stands for Children Tumor Foundation. So do yourself a favor, go read up on that. If you have the capacity, make a donation. Every cent counts. So just getting back to the point, what I did was, because it's such an important topic to me, we, my mum and I, decided that we wanted to do something at work. So I bake, but I really don't enjoy it, so I left the baking up to my mum. And what I decided was I was going to do a raffle. So in the raffle, I put up one of my diamond paintings that I've done. It's the blue and purple abstract flower. I'll insert a photo of that here. I put that up as one of the prizes. One of the ladies that I work with, she does pendant making, and she donated a pendant as well. So again, guys, it doesn't really matter what craft it is that you're doing. You know, you can use it for a good cause. So there's another one. That's two already. It's a raffle. The other is donating it. So I have heard that some people, I don't know, was it Kicking Cancer's Butt and Diamond Painting? Ella was saying that the clinic where she got her cancer treatment couldn't accept the diamond painting due to a hazard. I don't know. I don't know whether that would apply in New Zealand. We have some pretty strict health and safety regulations, so that's quite possible. But because I have a family of firemen and policemen, I quite liked the one that Diggy did, that firefighters one that she was going to donate to a fire department, I think, that she was volunteering for. So I have been thinking about it. I'm going to have to get it custom made, because the one that Diggy had, although it's really beautiful, it has an American flag in it, and you know, we would need to get one that has a New Zealand flag in it, or just no flag at all. So I don't know in New Zealand, but I know in South Africa, each fire brigade has their own emblem crest, so to speak. So I'm thinking maybe what I'll do is find out what our local fire brigade's crest is, and maybe get that done in a custom for them. You know, so at the end of the day, there is a multitude of things that we can do with our diamond paintings. People that you don't necessarily know would probably find that very nice as a gift as well. For the lady that they have the bakery in Wellsford. If you ever find yourself in New Zealand, Wellsford, please stop off at the Wellsford bakery. They not only make the best coffee, they also have awesome sandwiches. Their pastries are beautiful, so do stop and get something to drink and to eat. They're wonderful people. I bought one last week that I want to do for them, just to say thank you. They work every single day, Monday to Sunday, public holidays. Although she did last weekend, yes, the Monday was a public holiday, was Queen's birthday. They did take the day off, but as a rule they are there every single day from 5:30 to, what was that, 4, I think she said. And because it's a bakery, they're up and at 'em at 3 o'clock in the morning, and they only really get home at about 7, 8 o'clock at night. So that's, hats off to them. I was speaking to her again today, and I'm quite amazed. It's just amazing how she does it. So I'm just kind of chit-chatting and giving you my opinions on what we can do with our completed diamond paintings. So there's if there are other topics that come into the mix, just go with it, enjoy it. I hope you doing your diamond painting as we go along, or whatever craft it is that you're doing. So I hope that that is giving you guys a couple of ideas of what you can do with your completed diamond paintings. I'm quite excited for Ella from Kicking Cancer's Button Diamond Painting to hear about her stall that she's going to be doing. I think is it next month or is it this month? I think it's next month, because she's hectically prepping, which is awesome. I hope she does do some video footage for us viewers so that we can see. I'm quite excited for her putting the word out on this wonderful craft. What else is there? Right, the other thing that was so awesome was about 2 weeks ago. Life hacks. Yes, it's kind of taken over our lives really, but I found it something I didn't know, and some life hacks work, some don't. I was just blown away. It was so awesome, especially seeing as it's something that I needed to sort out. Did you know that permanent marker on a whiteboard can be taken off by using a whiteboard marker? So you just kind of, as it's written, then you take your whiteboard marker and then you just write over the writing and then erase that, and boom, it's gone. It's so awesome. I didn't know that. I thought that was amazing. So I thought I'd share it with you guys, so if you do end up by accident using a permanent marker on a whiteboard instead of a whiteboard marker. Awesome tip. What I wanted to ask you guys is actually it's whether or not that is something that you guys want me to try out, is actually doing a couple of videos where I'm actually testing out those supposed life hacks, and giving you guys, you know, it's almost like Graveyard Girls does this thing really work when she buys the as seen on TV products, and she actually checks whether or not they actually work. So maybe doing that with life hacks. Well, leave me a comment and let me know what you guys think, and whether that would be something interesting to look at. Right, so I have no idea how long this has been. Can't be too terribly long. I've kind of covered off the topics that I was thinking about. I don't have super awesome stories like a lot of the YouTubers have. If you go and listen to Sticherista, I don't know how she has a weekly vlog. You know, she's got constant content. I'm researching, trying to find content that you guys might wanna have a look at or listen to in the background. I wonder whether I should do that now, because I'm actually quite looking forward to do it. It's the accent tag. I think it is Wendy from Gone Off My Meds started it initially, shall I say. And then I watched Rachel Ray and her hubby do theirs as well. So I might do that. So just give me a second. Let me just move this up so I can see where I'm at. Let's close that. YouTube accent tag. Okay. The accent tag questions. Okay, here we go. So the first one is, what is it called when you throw toilet paper on a house? Big ass hiding? No, I'm just teasing. It's TP. What is the bug that when you touch it, it curls up in a ball? So in South Africa, we call that a shongololo. I don't know what it is called in English. In Afrikaans, we call it a duisendpoot. So the direct translation from that is 1,000 foot. What is the bubbly carbonated drink called? So we don't call it soft drink or pop or anything like that. We call it Coke or Sprite or Fanta or whatever it is that we are drinking. In Afrikaans, I thought about it the other day. What is it called in Afrikaans? Oh, gaskoeldrank. Translated again directly is gas cold drink. sounds terrible when you translate it to English. What do you call gym shoes? So now that I've been staying in New Zealand, I call them trainers. In South Africa, we call them takis. What was quite cool was when I was watching Rachel Ray and her husband, her hubby calls them takis as well, so that was quite cool. I just thought that was an Afrikaans South African saying. So apparently, I'm not sure where it comes from, but apparently the Irish use it as well. In certain parts of Ireland, I must say, because one of the ladies at work, because I was so chuffed when I heard it, I told her, and she's like, oh no, she's never heard of it. So it seems again. What do you say to address a group of people? Normally, the biggest group of people would be the people I see at work. So that would be good morning, guys, or hi, guys, or something like that. What do you call the kind of spider or spider-like creature that has an oval-shaped body and an extremely long legs? Dead. That's what you call them. Dead. I don't care how big that spider is. If you're in my space, you're going to die. But that's a daddy long legs either way. But doesn't matter what kind of spider it is, whether it's daddy long legs or a apparently in New Zealand they've got a white tail that's immigrated from Australia. So there's a big hoo-ha because he doesn't belong. He, she, whatever. Doesn't belong. And I'm not sure whether it's dangerous. I should actually probably find out. But coming from Australia, probably is, because everything there is trying to kill you. I don't know how my uncle and my aunt do it. I'd be freaked out. A nice thing, much like Ireland, I think it is. I have not heard that, apart from the zoo, that New Zealand has any snakes. So, bonus. Really love that idea. Because coming from South Africa, we have snakes and spiders and scorpions and, you know what, like Australia, a lot of stuff that wants to kill you. Okay, so what's the next one? What do you call your grandparents? So when I refer to my grandparents in New Zealand, I would either say my grandparents or my grandfather and my nan. But when I'm speaking to them directly or when I speak about them at home, it is opa, which is Afrikaans for grandfather. And my nana is Omi, which is just a kind of pet name, because it's actually Oma, but I call my nan Omi. And then my dad's mum, and this actually comes from my cousin Bryce, because he kind of grew up with my dad's mum. So everyone refers to her as Lovey. So that's my grandparents. What do you call the wheel contraption in which you carry groceries at a supermarket? That's a trolley. What do you call it when rain falls while the sun is shining? So I don't know what the English phrase for that is, but in Afrikaans we say Jackal met wolf se vrou, which is, if you translate that again, directly. It is Jackal. I don't know whether a jackal and a fox is the same thing. See Google Translate. You know, it's a beautiful thing. So Google Translate. Come along. Jackals. So no. Doesn't translate it. Anyway, I must be spelling it wrong because for some reason it's picking it up as being Polish. But no, not Polish, Afrikaans. Anyway, so it will just say fox. Fox marries the wolf's wife. That's the saying when when it rains and the sun's out. Closed off my list. Okay. What is the thing you change TV channel with? A remote. Alright, is that it? Okay, accent tag words. The following are words you have to pronounce. Aunt, roof, route, wash, oil, theatre, iron, salmon, caramel, or caramel. No, not caramel. We don't say caramel. We say caramel. Fire, water, sure, data, ruin, crayon, New Orleans. Now, we were in New Orleans over December, and we've learned that it's actually called New Orleans, or something like that. Yeah, I think it's New Orleans. That's quite cool. Pecan. Now, I'm saying pecan because you hear pecan pie a lot, but it's, we call it pecan, I think. Both, again, probably spitting image, Alabama, lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, syrup, pajamas, cord, natural, aluminium, envelope. Alright, that seems to be it, guys. I just saw that Graveyard Guild's done the challenge as well. I should actually go and check that out. I haven't watched her for a while. Cool. Alright, guys, so I'm gonna stop that there because the tag's finished. Thank you very much for joining me and hanging out with me with this draw with me. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. That gives me an indication that you guys would like me to continue doing draw with me's. Yeah. I'll see you guys next time. I will just include a progress photo of this monster that I'm doing as well. Yeah, so take care of yourself, guys. If you haven't subscribed, please click that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.